planet criticizing those who think they're above the law is a little hypocritical, wouldn't you say? Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff-piece editorial about an alien who could burn the whole place down.
Most of the world doesn't share your opinion, Mr. Wayne.
Maybe it's the Gotham City in me. We just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
The question on everyone's lips is, why would Batman fight Superman? Please explain.
And I think when you see the movie, you realize the real question is, why wouldn't they fight?
Batman wants to take Superman down because he fears him. He sees this all-powerful being, this god in the sky, and is genuinely concerned that if this guy decides to go rogue, no one's going to be able to stop him.
Batman wants to strike first. He wants to attack Superman because he believes there's a threat, and we wonder, when is it appropriate to strike first? When is it smart to wait? To what extent do we weigh our values against the threats that are present in our lives? That's a very real conflict that we all deal with in the world today, and there's no easy answers to it.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race, and if we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty. And we have to destroy him.
But he is not our enemy.
Not today. 20 years in Gotham, Alfred. We've seen what promises are worth. How many good guys are left?
It's easy to hate the guy who's the big guy. You know, someone who's standing on top of the mountain, it's easy to point at him and want to bring him down. Until you actually take a second to ask what he's thinking, what he's feeling, people are going to fear him.
Superman should be so lucky as to have Henry play him, because you see the struggle, you see the uncomfortableness, you see coming to terms with the unfairness of his burden. And I just have such compassion. Never thought I'd need compassion for Superman. Never entered my mind. I just thought, well, he's super, he'll fix it, he'll figure it out.
You will fly to him, and you will battle him to the death. The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. God versus man. Day versus night.
Batman, yourself, and Lex Luthor, they've all got father issues. And you've got two dads.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe dad.
Yeah, space dad, and you're not my real dad.
Batman's got serious dad issues in that his mother and father were shot in front of him by a criminal.
Yeah.
Coming out from the movies.
Not a great feeling.
And then Lex Luthor, God, we haven't really delved into that, but he's got serious issues.
Who knows?
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
Yes, I think, yeah, my character probably, we think, suffered, some abuse and views Superman in some kind of Freudian parallel as like, my dad was very powerful but a bad guy. And I look at Superman and I say, well, how can somebody that powerful be good? And so my character's dealing with this crisis, and I think views Superman as the emblem of this crisis.
Well, I'm guessing I'm the first. See through that babe in the woods act. You don't know me, but I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
It feels like the time is right for Wonder Woman on the big screen.
It's about time.
It's about time. How does that feel to be the woman to portray her on the big screen?
Amazing. Honestly, I feel like I'm the luckiest girl in the world. We're in such an interesting era for women in all fields of life, and it feels good to be a part of that. And as a mother of a daughter who admires princesses and also thinks that princesses are weak and passive, I'm happy girls and boys have a female superhero to look up to.
Recovered from the scene of the firefight in the desert. Not sold anywhere commercially in the world, even black market.
The ask, Lois.
Flight to DC tonight, couple of days there.
Go. Coach, no extra legroom.
I have a 5.5-year-old, so yeah.
What does she make of you as Lois Lane in Batman v Superman?
She hasn't seen any of it. She just asked enough questions to find out that I was Superman's girlfriend. Like, she asked the right questions, so I told her, and she was like, not impressed at all. I can't tell if she was upset because it was like not nice to her daddy or if she was jealous.
You know the oldest lie in America, Senator? That power can be innocent.
You got a very tricky position in the film.
Yes, but really fun. I mean, I liked that. She was very suited for, entering into this arena with Lex Luthor.
I noticed there's a trumpet in your office.
I don't think it was ever something that he played. I think it was probably the gift from a great jazz trumpeter, probably. The character, I based him on Ed Bradley. And Ed Bradley was a great journalist, was also a great jazz lover.
Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
There's so much noise, there's so much chatter about this film. Is that a welcome thing for you as the filmmaker?
I don't really have a problem with it because I feel like there's passion there. So I think that's all good for the movie, because I think also the movie, when you get to it, is different than what you imagined. You know, it's pretty rich. It's subtler and more nuanced than probably think that a Batman versus Superman movie would be. But I think, and that's the discovery, hopefully.
Looking ahead at May, there's a nice mix of action, fantasy, animation, drama, and comedy, just like Bad Neighbors 2.
The new buyers are not going to want to live next to a sorority. Let's do what parents do best. Stop young people from having fun.
It's a little hard to call the cops without a phone.
Give us that back.
No!
Oh!
What the?
It's called a cord, dumbass.
Give old people phone!
Those girls are out of control.
Get away from me! They're using their sexuality as a weapon. Someone help me!
Get out of here, animals!
This isn't working! You're only making them sexier!
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Miss Baker, this is an extreme environment.
Grenade, down, down!
I've seen people with actual experience make bad decisions here.
You should let me interview you.
But I do not know you. How can we get to know each other?
Yes, kid, excellent.
It's bananas. Here, I don't think I can do this. We are all here for a reason. So what's your reason? I just wanted out of my job. I wanted out of my mildly depressive boyfriend.
What are we doing, Kim?
Just wanted to blow everything up. That's the most American white lady story I've ever heard.
Angry Birds.
Hey, something's coming!
Greetings! I am a pig.
What's a pig?
Is that what I think it is?
Excuse me, those are fragile, right? Not yours.
You are making our guests feel unwelcome, and you're not asking basic questions. Well, this just got awkward. The whole world is in danger, and it's up to us to stop them.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Ever since the world found out about mutants, there have been secret societies who see them as some kind of second coming or sign of God. They believe that tens of thousands of years ago, an ancient being was born, the world's first
Mutant.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. But I am here now. I'm here for you.
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
When the day becomes the night, and the sky becomes the sea, when the clock strikes heavy, and there's no time for tea, and in our darkest hour, before my final rhyme, she will come back home to Wonderland and turn back the hands of time.
The Nice Guys.
There's a couple of people I trust say you're pretty good at this. I want you to find Amelia.
You're the guy who beat up my dad.
Sucker punched your dad. You seen this girl? She's got dark hair. Name's Amelia. What's in it for me? He'll stop doing it. You don't like. Ow! Dad?
The mob is trying to spread its operation to Los Angeles. Somehow, Amelia is involved.
One thing we know for sure, something funny's going on. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Spoil your mum this Mother's Day with our special gold class package to Eddie the Eagle, The Jungle Book, or the film Mother's Day.